Okay guys, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial for tonight since I won't be able to be here to help out. Of course, this is the mixer for the drums. Rick, just know that your mix is basically a combination of this mixer and this mixer. This one is, of course, your kick, snare, hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, and tom 3. Your overheads are, this is a sum mix of this little 802 mixer up here. This, of course, is your rod, your overhead mic, and then that's just the send. Should be pretty set, there's not much you need to do there. I had to have this because of phantom power. I was out of phantom power on this console, this old console. As far as over here, Rick, this is your click volume, your Vox coming off of this mic. I don't think you're going to sing, but and there is a volume. I mean, there is an on and off switch on this if you need to talk to people, so just keep in mind. Anyway, this is your Vox. Here's your effects, which is just coming off of this. Remember that guy right there? Still got it in use. Still yours. Still here. This is the Aviom settings coming in. So you've got combination of what comes off of Aviom. I don't have any channel volume on the drum stuff because you get it through the mixer. But going up the Aviom, this then comes out to this box, comes out to that cable, and comes over and hits this channel here for Aviom. So that's your Aviom level, and then you just blend that with your drum. The iPod send here is if you want to feed some iPod out to the group through their Avioms, you can, and that of course comes back to you on this channel. But you can plug your iPod here, it just hangs, down there, and then that sends out through aux 1 up there at the top. You can see aux 1 is up for those two channels right there, and that goes over here to Aviom, and it sends into this channel 14. So that's the Aviom send. Of course, it's down here. Aviom iPod. That's if they want to hear your iPod. Click track. This is independent. You've got the click track here, which you can turn on right there. And if you turn on, you can, of course, engage it, start it, and then you can adjust. You just hit click to start it, and that just starts the click track going. And then once you have that going, you can adjust the tempo, you can stop it, etc. You know how to use that. You can do a tap volume if you want to get your rhythm. You can do click there, that kind of stuff. Don't worry about chaining it. I've got a Yamaha pedal that a Yamaha version that I did not bring tonight. And you'll have that for Sunday if you want to use sequence and use a pedal to sequence through the volume, if you guys end up using click tracks for the show. Anyway, that's your Avioms right there. Kick, snare, overhead, or kit, bass, piano 1, piano 2, which is generally keyboard piano, acoustic, electric 1, electric 2, vocals all through 4, and then you've got some effects up here at the top, which is coming off the board. So I usually mix this pretty middle ways and then come back over here and kind of get my kit. Try not to wipe this if you don't have to. I've got it kind of set really good. You can get your overall volume just off the mains. And if you do need to add a little bit more or less, try to do that here, with this, unless you just need to clip it. I've got the EQs kind of jacked up a little bit because this board just doesn't do too well. Anyway, that's that. The kit, just, it's pretty much built. The only thing that I will say is, if John will get the throne out, this is your butt kicker amp plug, banana plug. The bottom of the butt kicker has a banana plug input, and then down here is your power amp that powers the butt kicker, so you can induce. You've got the bass inducer in there, and you can keep the volumes a little lower in your ears. EQs don't do anything, so don't mess with those right now. The only other thing I'd mention is here's your aux sends, but there's not as much. Aux 3 is pretty much dialed in. That's what's sending out to go into channel 3 on the Aviom. Aux 4 is effects levels for this board only, not for anything out to do with it. Aux 2 is the butt kicker level. If you do find that the butt kicker is a little too intense, Rick, you can come up here to the overall master aux gains, and you can dial back aux 2 a little bit if you want to. Or you can come over here and adjust. You can see I just have the low frequency stuff adjusted. I've got aux 2 on the kick, and I've got a little bit of butt kicker on the toms, and that's about it. And then I also keep a little bit of butt kicker going on the Aviom channel so that I can feel John's bass. Anyway, I think that's it. Feel free to use any cymbals you want. I've got them all pretty much up, but I've got also all the Zildjian stuff down on the floor for you guys. As far as the channel's on the Snake. Everything's pretty much ready to go, and I've got everything tested Aviom-wise, so I think you're good. If you have any questions, text me or call me. John, you'll need to get the keyboard out of the trailer, as well as the drum throne, as well as the IEM case for everybody. Hope you guys have a great practice tonight. Hey, I'll miss you. Look forward to Sunday. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.